All right, welcome to the Comic Book Shop of Doom. I'm your host. This video is not for children. So if you're under 13, please get your parents' permission to watch this video. If anything, have this video, watch it with your parents. And then if there's something you don't understand, you could ask mom and dad. I don't need a $40,000 fine from COPA, YouTube, or the government. This is the Comic Book Shop of Doom, and this is your nightly news for Wednesday, June 10th, 2020. Okay, lots of news. Some stuff is shocking, some stuff isn't. Okay, AMC Theaters, the movie theater chain, with the pandemic during that quarter, I guess it must have just ended, they lost $2.17 billion. On the good side of the news, AMC expects to fully be open globally in July. So they're going to be fully open around the world. They got theater chains around the world they own. Most movie theaters in California will not be open this Friday. The governor there has decreed that you can't open movie theaters with 25% capacity. So a fourth of the people are allowed in, so many seats apart, and they clean the seats down and everything. They don't think they're going to be ready yet. Okay, Disney is developing a movie based on Lionel Richie's song All Night Long. There's a Snake Eyes cover out there from IDW that Rob Liefeld refuses to sign because it's basically homage to his the New Mutants cover where he has Cable, and then there's four people in the scope, like who's going to get shot, and Snake Eyes is in the Cable position, and then there's the four top bad guys from Cobra. You got Cobra Commander, Destro, Zartan, and I think the third one is Major Blood, or fourth one's Major Blood. I'm not sure, but there's four people on there. So whenever this comes up at conventions, he will not sign this book. Okay, we talked about it yesterday. They're gonna do another reboot of The Evil Dead. Well, this time it's gonna be a female lead. So they're gonna have Ash is gonna become Ashley, as in a girl. Or what, I don't know if that's going to be the name, but they're going to have a woman as the main lead. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse 2 is officially in production. Okay, this came out recently. Diamond was floating a lot of guys' credit, and Chuck Rosansky from Mile High Comics owed them over $1 million. And he paid it back supposedly recently, and that's the deal with that DC Sucks sale that he was running, because he feels indebted to Diamond because when times were tough, they were extending these guys credit or letting guys slip on payments. So Diamond's been doing that with a lot of comic shops to keep a lot of comic shops afloat. Guardians of the Galaxy 3 explores Nebula in the post-Thanos Marvel Cinematic Universe. I heard it's going to be about Rocket Raccoon and the High Evolutionary, that he was the creator of Rocket Raccoon. If you don't know who the High Evolutionary is, look it up. It's pretty cool. It's one of these like eugenic guys. Like it's a really convoluted storyline, and it's old too. So look up that villain, critic, whatever. Cops. The TV show has been canceled by the Paramount Network with all the outrage over the George Floyd death. Batwoman, they plan on killing off Ruby Rose's Kate Kane character. So that wasn't brought up. They said they weren't going to do that, and it looks like they may do it now. And this may go right into it. Scarecrow's debut sets up the new Batwoman. So what if the Scarecrow is the one that kills her, and then the new Batwoman has to bring him in? That's what I would do if I was stuck in this position. Okay, Brian Michael Bendis, his run on the Superman titles is ending soon for DC. Bill and Ted Face the Music, the trailer for the third Bill and Ted movie has come out this morning, so check it out on YouTube. Jerry Conway has a charity called Skulls for Justice. Now this is a stretch. He wants to get back the rights to the Punisher logo. So I very highly doubt that Marvel's going to give that up without a fight. And he's going to donate money for these shirts to Black Lives Matter. Alex Ross is mad at Stargirl because they didn't give him credit for some artwork that was in one of the shows. In your pro wrestling news, Tiger Mask is sick with colonic diverticulitis, and he's going to miss the opening up of New Japan. And that goes into New Japan is reviving the promotion with running empty arena shows June 15th. So they're going to be taping TV shows for their New Japan World and their international TV deals. So it's going to be just like Raw and AEW. They're going to have empty arena shows for New Japan to get these guys going again. Randy Orton and Tommaso Ciampa, they're saying it's not a feud, but it could be either real or it could be them working their own angles. So no, we have to wait and see if this goes down. Dominic DeNucci had a stent put in his heart. We brought up yesterday that he was sick. So he was feeling fatigued, and they took him in, they ran some tests, and they ended up putting a stent in his heart. And the big news for the day, Major League Wrestling has signed a streaming deal with DAZN. DAZN. It's a streaming service. It's around the world. They have 8 million subscribers. They do sports programming. And because of the coronavirus, they have a lack of live sports, so they signed MLW. MLW is supposed to start running shows again in October. We'll see if that happens, but they've been doing anthology series of all their old footage for Being TV. Everybody have a good day.